Literacy and numeracy are important in all aspects of everyday life. For example, if I didn't know basic maths or English, I wouldn't be able to fill the engine oil up in my car. I wouldn't be able to know how to read the gauge and how much oil is in my car. Plus, I wouldn't know how much to put in if I couldn't read the instructions on the back. What is literacy? Well, according to Education Queensland, literacy is the ability to read, view, write, design, speak, and listen in a way that allows us to communicate effectively and to make sense of the world. What is numeracy? Well, according to Education Queensland, to be numerate is to confidently and effectively use mathematics to meet the everyday demands of life. As you can see, literacy and numeracy are important in everyday life. We need them to perform all sorts of activities. For example, if I was to go to the movies, I would need both literacy and numeracy skills to decide what film I wanted to see and what time I wanted to see it. If I was lost and I needed to find my location on the map, I would need both literacy and numeracy to navigate. By lining up the letter with the corresponding number, I can find where I want to be. If I couldn't read, I wouldn't have the benefits of discovering some great novels. I might feel put off and frightened by books. Literacy and numeracy skills are very important in subjects like manual arts and graphic design. We need to be able to add and subtract, divide and multiply to get measurements for our drawings. Literacy and numeracy skills help me identify which view is which. See? This one's the front view. This one's the top view. And this one's the left side. And these numbers represent how long each piece is. Take a look at this drawing here, the front view. Notice the measurements on each side? If I wanted to make this out of a block of wood, I could read the plan, then take the measurements and draw them onto my block of wood. Then I could cut it to fit the shape. What would sporting events be like if commentators had bad literacy and numeracy skills?
They're often racing. It's the brown horse followed by another brown horse. The other brown horse is going pretty fast too. Oh no, I'm starting to think I'm not cut out for this.
And we're back with a game I'm not quite familiar with. That guy passes to the other guy. I'm sorry I can't tell you which player's which. I don't know how to read and what number each player is. I'm very sorry.
Without literacy and numeracy, we couldn't use modern technologies, like a smartphone, the internet. You couldn't access sites like Google or Facebook. If I wanted to call a friend or send a text, how would I know what letter to push to spell or what number to dial? Believe it or not, numeracy and literacy are extremely important when it comes to music. That chord I just played, that's a G chord. Now how did I learn that? Through literacy and numeracy. See this diagram here? The dark numbers represent where I need to put my fingers on the guitar fretboard. And the letters E, B, G, D, A, E represent each string on the guitar. And if I transpose that onto the fretboard, it plays the G chord. And finally, without numeracy and literacy skills, I would not have been able to make this video.